Listen, you guys, it seems like the Transformer is coming through with a couple of threats towards Armon. And honestly speaking, I'm just confused about where all of this is coming from. We're also going to be talking about Bongo 2 and her documentary and how people are now getting all surprised that, oh, she lied. And we're also going to be discussing about Akon and what he had to say about Nicki Minaj. Now, these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So, first of all, let us talk about this entire Akon and Nicki Minaj tea. It seems like Akon is revealing that, well, he had a song in the works with Nicki Minaj that ended up not actually coming out. And for him, he is saying that, well, he was looking forward for that record and he felt like it would have done amazing. And it's not even from way, way back. I think it was from 2017, according to what he said. So let me just insert what he had to say, and then I will catch you after that.
And that didn't, because you worked with so many artists.
Yeah, so many. It was actually a record that I did with Nicki Minaj.
It never dropped.
It never dropped, but it was, I think, would have been probably one of my biggest pop records.
Wow. What year was this?
This happened in
2010. Oh, 17. Okay.
Yeah, this is recent.
Recently.
But back then, I would probably say the one that didn't come out was me and who was that? Can I even remember which one it was? Ooh. Well, the one that didn't come out, but then eventually came out after, was the one with Michael Jackson. Because that was supposed to come out while he was alive. But then it was a lot of complication on the release between Universal and Sony on the negotiations of it. And then when Mike passed, the song went to his estate. And then 2 years later, they ended up putting it out.
Did you end up having any conversations with Mike when he was alive?
Oh yeah, he was my road dog for like 2 years before he passed.
Oh, that's crazy.
We was doing a lot of work together, and then we was also doing a lot of new music that was supposed to drop for his tour that he was doing in the UK.
Well, they heard that, you guys. Would you have been here for a Nicki Minaj and an Akon collaboration? And do you really think that, well, this song is ever going to see the light of day? Now, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about the Transformer. It seems like the Transformer and Armon Wiggins had a little back and forth yesterday after it was announced that, well, the Transformer has magically decided to get back into voting in politics again, because the last time she was talking about politics, she was saying, well, she's never going to vote. So obviously when it was announced that, well, she is to speak at Kamala's Harry on November 1st, people were like, where is that even coming from? The last time you acted like you don't care about that, you don't care about voting and things like that. So what changed? And it's not just Armon Wiggins who had this question, with a lot of people saying that, well, she's just trying to get back in the algorithm via politics because she has realized that, well, powerful people and influential people have probably endorsed Kamala. We have the likes of Beyonce, we have the likes of Kelly Rowland, people like that were actually going out of their ways to endorse Kamala, and people were like, well, in true the Transformer style, she is trying to do that. However, it seems like one person that she was not here for is definitely Armon Wiggins, because she went in on Armon Wiggins because Armon had tweeted. This is what he said, you guys, and I want you to let me know what about this tweet is so insane. Armon said, didn't she say she was never endorsing a political candidate or politician again? Just fake AF. I guess because all of her peers are doing it, she had to jump in on the moment. So funny. Okay, and this tweet, ladies and gentlemen, was enough for the Transformer to hop on Twitter Spaces and to start threatening, Armon Wiggins, talking about don't play about the brim. I couldn't believe it, you guys. I caught the space when it was about to end. However, I did listen to the rest of the space from other platforms, and the threats are insane, you guys. Like, don't play with me, don't call me out of my way. I don't care if you suck D like me. Oh my God, don't ever call me the B word. And I'm just looking at her and I'm just like, girl, You are the master, the mistress of. You are literally one of those people who are constantly calling people out of their names. You're like the other time I remember I was talking about why she's referring to JT and Nicki Minaj as the B's and H's. Those are the words that she literally calls other people. So for her to get waked up about don't call me the B word, and in this particular tweet, I didn't see the part where Armon said that called her the B word. So for me, I'm just like, is this about this or there's something else that is happening behind the scenes, you guys? I was so confused. And as if that was not enough, she said, I'm too connected for a ninja to keep playing with me. And that's coming from me. And in that audio, you guys, she said, oh, well, I'm not even talking about online stuff. I'm talking about real life stuff. And I'm like, how dense do you have to be to go on a public platform and threaten someone like this? Like, I'm no fan of Armon Wiggins. You guys know that. But I'm just like, oh, like, that is not smart at all. And it's very funny to me when I see no one is making a big deal out of this. But we all know if it were someone else, the story would have been different. So how do you guys choose the standard as to this one can get away with this and this one, cannot get away with this? Because this is a lady who has a history of sending men after other women. So I don't understand this, you guys. And I'm actually very shocked. Don't play with the brim. Don't play with the brim. And Armon Wiggins initially went on Twitter and, basically spoke about this entire thing, don't threaten me and things like that. And a little while later, Armon decided to go on Twitter to basically apologize. And I don't know if this means Armon was scared of her. But he said, I don't want no problems. Y'all got it. We're going to get it without being attached to a controversial headline. As a man, I am Cardi B. If you feel like I ever used derogatory words towards you, I apologize. I don't want to fight, girl. I'm off it. And then somebody said, girl, stop apologizing to that H. And he said, there's a bigger picture, sister. I don't mind apologizing. It's not that serious to me. I don't know where this lady came from. I don't know what had her worked up like this. I also don't know if it's not a situation of her realizing that, well, there's a lot that's going on with Bongo 2, from the documentary to the Milagros situation, and all of a sudden she just wanted to be remembered. I don't know, you guys. Because the energy and the tweet that Armon put out, yeah, it's not tallying.
I'm going to make this very clear. Make this very clear, okay? I'm not I'm the type of person you gotta take me to a fucking breaking point so you can take me there, and I'm not gonna keep letting somebody think that they could disrespect me. They could, and they could keep trying me, especially when I have conversations with them. When I have conversations with them as an adult, because if you don't respect me being a fucking adult, that means I gotta treat you how I'm. Let me tell you something. My baby dad, never called me out my name. When I bitch hoes, I don't give a fuck if you suck like me. Don't you ever call me out my name if we're not fucking, or if you're not my bet, or we're not cool like that. If we're not cool like that, you can call me a bitch. You can call me a hoe, and I let shit fucking slide. I let shit slide. But I'm not gonna keep letting somebody disrespect me. Even people around me don't even let people disrespect me. I let a know plenty of times. When me and my baby daddy wasn't talking, my baby daddy addressed him. And I asked my baby daddy, like, yo, did you address this person? You got it in this person DM? He was like, yeah, because why is this a play about me? Whether I'm fucking them or whether I'm cool. In every state. Because I got people in every state. You're not going to keep fucking playing with me. And me. Not nobody else, but from me. And I'm letting you know. And I'm not doing no fucking Twitter shit. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not piping nobody up. Stop playing with me. Leave me the phone. Because I promise you on my kids. Every time you go out, people tell me where the fuck you at. At that time, too. But I don't be giving a fuck. Don't let me get there. Because you keep playing with me. And the shit is coming from my mouth. My mouth. Stop fucking playing with me. Because I be sparing niggas. Not sparing niggas. Sparing niggas life. You don't think people be telling me? Little stylists, little this every time that they see you around? Because you'll be around. And I spare you think you are. Try me and try me and try me like I'm a hoe. Now if somebody that live in West Bumblefuck, I can't do shit. But I be sparing you in real life. Leave me the alone. There's boundaries. There's boundaries and you've been crossing them. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with the brim. Think that people are scared to argue. I'm not going back and forth. I'm not doing none of that in social media. I'm not piping y'all up. I piped up too many people. But I'm letting you know right now, this ain't no twist words. Stop fucking playing with me and leave me the fuck alone. Because I don't bother nobody. Don't come fucking bothering me.
Hello. I want to say this as calmly as possible. If we are, because I have an opinion or because I give my thoughts and I feel like something is a fake move, a phony move, whatever that is, that's not me bullying, picking on you or anybody. But you're not going to keep having your husband threaten me and you're not going to keep threatening me because I don't agree with something that you say. So you making threats, your husband's already threatened me. So let's let that be what it's going to be. But I'm not about to keep playing this game. I'm not going to be silenced. I'm not going to disrespect. I'm not making up lies. I give my opinion on what I see. If I feel like it's a phony endorsement, I feel like it's a phony endorsement. That's not coming for you. I'm not recording conversations like you've recorded my conversations and you want to dry threaten me. So let's just put that out there and I'm dropping it at that. But I'm not going to be feeling like, oh, I can't talk because I'm going to be threatened. I'm going to get jumped or whatever's going to happen to me. I'm still going to give my opinion, and whatever happens after that is what happens after that. Period.
But anyway, let's move on to the next thing that we are going to be talking about. We're going to talk about Bongo 2 in this documentary, obviously. So you guys, the documentary is out, and in the documentary, Bongo 2 admits to lying about not having sexual relations with, Tory Lanez. And all of a sudden, people are like, so she lied. And I'm like, but we have all known that she has lied about that. So why are you all of a sudden acting shocked and surprised? And she was out there calling Gail the B word. And had it been somebody else who had done that, we all know it would have been a different situation. But all of a sudden, it's like the lies don't matter, it doesn't matter, and things like that. And I'm just like, wow. It really is nice to be on the sympathy end of things, because no matter what you do, people will always sympathize with you. Now, I'm not talking about the actual lawsuit, but I'm talking about the lies. And people somehow are still finding a way to say, oh my God, Nicki was so nasty for saying she lied on her deceased mother, because how dare you disrespect someone else's mother? And I'm like, no, the actual person who has to be held accountable is the person who is disrespecting their late mother by lying on their name. How low of a person do you have to be to do something like that? If you, as a daughter of a late mother, cannot respect your mother enough to know not to lie on her name, why would you expect another person to respect your mother when you don't even clearly respect her enough to not lie on her name? But anyway, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about this entire fiasco. Personally, let's just watch how everything is going to play out. All I know is that the truth always has a way of coming to light, and it will certainly come out. There are truths that people felt like they had buried and they would never come out, but they still came out. So let's see how all this is going to play out. the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about, Nicki Minaj. She decided to go on live. There is a lot of things that she was talking about, and a couple of fans actually did join in. And I did see some people criticizing some of the fans for bringing up, the other rap girlies when talking to Nicki Minaj and stuff like that. And I'm just going to insert that live, you guys, and then I'll catch you after that.
Hello, everyone. I'm gonna try to speak a little loudly because I don't have a phone stand, and like I said before, I don't think the phone, like the sound might be muffled, so I'm gonna speak fast as opposed to how I normally speak, according to everybody. Hi, thank you, Lady Luck. No, hi for chemo. No, it's not that I've been on one chair. Hi, Courtney. Lady Luck, it's just that nobody in the history of this world has ever felt sexy saying the word Ray. The only Ray we recognize is Ray Charles. So it dawned on me. It dawned on me that if Ray J had had a better name that best suited him and his audience, Cat. You understand what I'm saying, Courtney? The problem is that the problem is that his name messed him up when it came to the panties being thrown on stage, etc. Oh, wait, Courtney, can you comment? I don't know what I did. I added you. I know I added him as a moderator because every time I don't do that first. Oh yes, Sugar Ray Leonard. And shout out to Haiti. I tried to add him. Yes. I know, Courtney, but what I'm saying is every time okay, for instance, look, hold on. Okay, now I just took you up as a moderator. Hi, Courtney, how are you? You hear me? Uh-oh. What did we do? Hey, boo.
What's going on, Nikki?
So my thing is that why would an R&B singer call themselves Ray?
I don't know. Maybe he thinks he's being a ray of light.
No, I think if Ray J would have called himself a different name, that things could have gone differently for him because he put out an incredible album at one point, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And I just don't think that they pivoted, how they should have with it. And anyway, but he said he was independent. I don't know. But my thing is, imagine if his name was something like Raja.
Exotic.
Yeah.
Raja.
Wouldn't that do something to you you know, tingling, like, as opposed to hearing Ray J.
Yeah, I like Raja. Raja is giving
Raja.
performer. Raja.
Woo!
You know, you gotta put
Yeah.
a little Raja, darling. His brand new
Yeah.
single.
Yeah. So from now on, I'm gonna call him Raja. Okay. And the thing is, I have this thing with nicknames, and when I give someone a nickname, it's like I try not to call them that anymore, but it's difficult. As of right now, if he would have came out on a carpet on his tour after that album came out with a song like I Wish, and he would have came out on that motherfucking carpet, bitch, or like from the back of the shit to the front of the shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then all you would have heard is, tell me, is this the only way I could get you back? You know, all of that. Then people would be in there mesmerized, thinking, yo, Raja.
The Raja experience.
Yeah.
We see each other.
Okay. So, Courtney, you have a great day. I'm going to. Oh, no, you come off, Courtney, because I was about to cut my live off again.
Okay, hang on.
Um,
Oh, wait, hi.
how does he come off? Okay. Thank you, Court. See, Ray J is calling himself Raja now. Now, Raja, let me know when you drop your son home, okay? You don't need to comment. Anyway, now, what I want to point out is that when you mind your own motherfucking business, girl, no, you did not. Cheese, you said Ray would have been a nice Ray for an R&B singer who we want panties being thrown at, huh? Ray. I can tell you not from America, child. That's why. Hey, your age, what's up? Okay, Lady Luck says she wants a new Nicki name. AKA nickname. That's what we call it in the Barbz. Um, I I would call her Lady Lesbi. Lady Lesbiana. You see how that does that? Hi, Skilly. Lady Lesbiana. You know, had she said that, well, I like that name, Lady Luck, you know. I like your name. Yeah, but think about now, right now, if you had just come into the game now, and you would have called yourself Lady Lesbiana. Thank you, Lady Luck. She said she loves it. So she's a Sagittarius, and that's that. Okay. But anyway, there was another layer to what happened last night. Okay. Well, there were many layers. Okay. Big Head 8110 said, "Is Ray J looking anybody?" Well, he can now contact you directly. Right. Okay. Hi, Big Fendi. Fendi joined, aka Fendi. I don't know. No, Ray J, I'm not checking your IG. I'm not checking anything. Get off of the phone if you're driving. Get off of the internet. He said he's not in the closet. Don't don't make up your own thing. He said that he's not a human. He said he's not human. I remember that. Hmm. So you got to ask yourself if a person is telling you they're not human. And saying asses is being manipulated. And kept on saying that, and kept on saying that, and kept on saying that. Asses is being manipulated. Manipulated how? Right. A manifest sapien, and I told his ass to manifest out the fuck of my life. But I also touched on the fact that, well, I'm never gonna go there unless he's on. But Ray J, last night, do you remember how Stevie J was saying he really wanted to get on? I don't see him coming on right now. What's up? What's up, Stevie? Brr, Stevie, did you ever remember Stevie? Brr. I mean, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, don't, excuse me, sir, to the other one of y'all. Don't join, okay? We already know. Don't pop in here, okay? You can't pop in on Twitter anymore, so you're trying to pop in on here. No. Um, it's not petty. Give me the go back. It's Patty. Who's in their Halloween costume right now? I want to see the best Halloween costume going live. Oh, okay.